Installing the light switch. Again, we're only going over the steps. You can watch the videos on the installation that I have. Okay, pay close attention because there's things that I'm going to say here that compares to what I did. So you have to find out what the difference is. Okay, step 1, put on safety glasses. Okay, nail boxes on the stud. Again, I already showed you the boxes. I already showed you the studs. In this installation by now, all the boxes would be stapled in. Step 3, put 6 inches of cable in both boxes. Staple. Step 4, staple cable to the stud. Step 5, strip 6 inches of insulation off the cable. Step 6, let me move this up. Connect the bare wires and pigtail together and twist on yellow wire cap. Push wire cap and 2 bare wires back into the box. Leave the pigtail out and connect the green screw on the switch. Okay, so what it's saying is, because I have in the switch, I'm going to have 2 bares. I have 2 bares, but I only have 1 screw. Okay, I only have 1 screw. Here, it's telling you to twist them together with another piece. So now you're going to have 3 wires. So you're going to twist them together. You're going to cut 2 off and leave 1 to put on the screw. And then you're going to put a wire nut on it, a wire cap. In the video, I did it different. Now it's your job to tell me what I did. It's going to be your job to tell me what I did on this bare wire. What I did on this bare wire. What I did and what color wire cap did I use? What color wire cap did I use? A wire nut. Step 8. Strip 3/4 of an inch of insulation off both white wires. Okay. Step 9. Connect both white wires with a yellow wire cap and push back into the box. Okay, so we're going to get a wire nut. It's a wire cap or wire nut. You're going to put it on, fold them back in, and throw them to the back of the box. Step 10. Strip 3/4 of an inch of insulation off the black wires and make a hook. And terminate on brass screws and fold. Okay, so I only use, because I'm only using 1 cable, so I landed both here. It has 2 brass screws, so a switch has 2 brass screws and 1 green. So in this box I have 2 greens that are coming, so I have to connect them together because I can only put 1 wire on 1 screw, not 2 wires. And on the other side I have 2 brasses, so I'm going to put 1 black here and the other black here, or the other way around. It really doesn't matter which way I connect them. It doesn't really matter which way I connect them. Okay, and push the wires and the switch back in the box. So you're just going to fold the wires, put the switch back in the box, and screw switch to box. It's got the 2 screws here. The box has 2 holes here, the screws go, and then you screw the switch down. Is to put cover and tighten screws snugly. So when we put the cover plate over, you tighten it snugly because we don't want to break the cover plate. So if you tighten it too tight, you can break the plastic cover plate. I don't have one here, but it's in the video. Okay. This word was missing in receptacles, but I hope you all found it. Snugly is when it's a little bit tight, but not too tight. Snugly. Put on cover and tighten screws snugly. Okay, so let's go back. I'll go back and start again. Installing the light switch. Step 1, put on safety glasses. Step 2, nail boxes on the stud. Step 3, put 6 inches of cable in both boxes. Step 4, staple cable to the stud. Step 5, strip 6 inches of insulation off the cable. Step 6, connect bare wires and a pigtail together. Step 7, twist on yellow wire cap, push wire cap and 2 bare wires back in the box. Leave pigtail out to connect to the green screw on the switch. Step 8, Strip 3/4 of an inch of insulation off both white wires. Step 9. Connect both white wires with a yellow wire cap or wire nut and push back into the box. So you just don't get the 2 wires and you're going to cap them off to make the connection. And I showed that in the video on making the switch. Step 10. Step 3/4 of an inch of insulation on the black wire may cook and terminate on the brass screw and fold. Once you fold it, you push it back, push wires and the switch back into the box. Step 11. Push wires and switch back into the box and screw switch onto box. Onto box. Not into, but onto, because it's going to be on the outside. Step 12. Put on the cover and tighten screws snugly. Snugly. Okay? Thank you. I want you to go back, read these, and write them down. Once you write them down, take a picture and then email them to me. Thank you. You have a good one.